everyone, it's Megan, or themeowthvader, and I am here to talk to you about my TBR for the Paranormal Romance Readathon. So, this readathon goes from October 30th to November 6th, and it is hosted by Jess from Peace Love Books, Crystal from Crystal's Bookish Life, Lacey from Lacey Book Lovers, Lisa from Remarkably Lisa, Charles from Books on Stereo, and Desiree from Genki Reader. The prompts for this readathon are on a bingo board, so I'll just leave that up there. And being the overachiever that I am, I'm going to try to black out the bingo board with 9 different books. We'll see how this goes. So, we'll just kind of go row by row, all the way down. So the first one, a novella, I picked Like a Wolf with a Bone by Shelley Laurenstein. I have already read pretty much every book in her Shifter world, and I will probably be done with whatever ones I haven't read by the time this readathon happens. So I'm saving the novella prequel for this readathon. I know that Like a Wolf with a Bone is about Deanne Smith's dad, and that's all I know. The next one, Fated Mates, I am reading Power of Hades, which is the group book. It is a Hades Persephone retelling. It is free on Kindle Unlimited, and that's all I know about it. I like to go into books as blind as possible, which makes for quite a few DNFs, but it also makes for very enjoyable reading experiences. The next one is a vampire book. I'm going to read Kade's Dark Embrace. Crystal from Crystal's Bookish Life said that she was going to read this one, and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. Let me try, because I've read a lot of vampire romances. So I needed a little help with that one. The next one is read an indie book or a book by an indie author, and I picked Wolf Gone Wild. Jessin from Jessin Reads Romance was talking about it, and it sounded really interesting. I love werewolf things, so I was super excited to check this one out. The next one is a book that has animals, and I'm going to say a dragon is an animal. So I picked How to Date Your Dragon because it's on my October TBR, and I really want to get to this book before Audible Escape goes away, because I don't know if it'll still be available since it is an Audible exclusive book. I can't really get it at a library, so it's on the TBR. It's dragons or animals. We'll go with that. Technically, Western dragons are insects. We can have that debate later, but they do have 6 limbs. They got 2 wings, 2 hands, and 2 legs, and that's 6 limbs. You can think about this while you go to sleep at night. Dragons are insects. Okay. The next one, read an LGBTQ plus book. I picked Wolfsong by TJ Klune because everybody and their mother has read this book, and I have not. So I'm going to try to read this one too. After that, we have an angel book, and I picked Wicked Knights. I know nothing about this book other than it has angels in it. I don't like angel books all that much. I've read a few. I already read a couple of the books, I think 3, in the Nalini Singh Angel Vampire series, and I lost interest after the 3rd one, so I don't really want to pick that one back up. So I'm going to try this one instead and see how it works. The next one, it has to have dark in the title. And I picked Dark Prince. I also have no idea what this book is about. but I was able to get it through one of my apps. I think it was the library. So I put it on the list. And then the last one was a book published before 2010. And I did not realize this until I was searching for books, but most of the paranormal romances that I have read were published before 2010, which means that the pickings were limited based on books I haven't read yet. So for this one, I picked A Hunger Like No Other because while I have tried to read this before, I DNF'd it. My friend gave it to me for Christmas last year, and I tried to read it, and I stopped, I think, like 20% of the way through. So we will try again and see if I can get through it, because everyone seems to love the Immortals After Dark series, except for me. And so maybe if I give it one more shot, I'll actually like it. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so those are the 9 books that I have on my tentative TBR. I say tentative because I am a mood reader, and I very rarely actually stick to TBRs. That is my tentative TBR. And if you're kind of lost or want recommendations, I will have links for the hosts down below. And also all the books on my TBR will be listed as well. All right. I hope y'all are having a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.